Tom, what's caught your eye this week?
Excellent. Well, first thing is daylight savings time, which is always a wonderful time of year for me. Summer is coming. That's brilliant. Other things caught my eye. Kenya election were really peaceful. Long may that continue. Wonderful news. Unfortunately, Mandela is in hospital, so we hope he's going to be better soon. Great, great man. International Women's Day this week. Amazing. Celebrated around the world. I've been reading all these amazing stories, case studies of women's achievements in various countries. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Justin Bieber's meltdown, or is it a meltdown? You know, I know you got some thoughts about that. That's been a hot topic. And finally, food. Government talking about processed food being bad for you. Who doesn't know that, you know? But how much do we need people to tell us how to look after our health, and how much do we take responsibility for our own health? Those are some of the issues that I think have caught my eye. What about you?
Yeah, similar issues. Well, it's interesting. You talked about the NHS. The NHS and the future of the NHS continues to rumble on in the news. You were talking about International Women's Month there. The Liberal Democrat Party here in the UK, there have been issues about them following an allegation about a senior member of the party. Obviously, it sounds as though they can have to do work to do in order to restore faith in terms of people, in terms of women in that party in particular. And the Justin Bieber story, I think, is really, really interesting. Council concerts, but also the pressures. And I know that, having been a singer and performer, working with lots of high achievers, including people in the entertainment industry, the pressures are absolutely huge, and which often we don't always understand from the outside. So those are the stories that have really, really caught my eye this week.
Excellent. And what about on the website? I know there's some new content that we've put up. So do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, date for the diary, Tuesday the 19th of March. We're talking about the fact that it's spring, sprinkling your life. We're going to be looking at all the ways to kind of simplify your life, make it much better, improve it, throw things out, bring in the new. So that's what we're going to be talking about. There's also an interesting story there. Sometimes in life there's no problem, sometimes in life there's no solution. So take a look at that. And I think that's bringing us toward the end of the session. Anything you want to say before I share my tip for the week?
No, I think that's covered it. Just all ears now.
Rest. You know, it's interesting, you know, our best wishes to Mandela. The Justin Bieber issue highlights the importance of rest. We're recording this at a weekend day, which is the day that people often want to spend resting, or families and so on. So my tip really is to take rest. Make sure you're sleeping properly, you're eating properly. If you don't rest, you're not going to be able to take care of yourself, your loved ones, all the things that you need to do, whether it is that you're a higher achiever or you're just trying to progress in your career like most of us. So that's my tip for the week, and we're all wishing you a really, really good week ahead from myself and Tom. Wish them all goodbye.
Excellent. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and rest. Okay.